Hey guys, welcome back. This week we're taking a break from statues and we're going back into the PVC world with this Erina Nakiri from Good Smile Company. This one I've seen a few unboxings for, and it was honestly kind of one of my grails as well, because this anime Food Wars is one of my favorites of all time. But before we get into the figure, I actually wanted to talk about where I actually picked this up, because it's a site that I found online. It's called Dream Playhouse, but they also go by Figure Cell. And they have some pretty good statues that are now out of stock. Some of them are a little bit pricey. They're a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but there are a few others here that I think are pretty well priced. Kind of like this Mai Sakurajima. I did do an unboxing for her and she's only about $10 above retail. And this Erina, I was actually able to pick her up for $179, but now they have her for $199, so the price did go up a bit there. But I was happy with my purchase. I think they did an amazing job with her. Going into the packaging alone, I mean, I loved all of the images and the colors that they used for the box. And the packaging itself inside was done perfectly as well. They used the blister packaging and everything was secured very nicely. They also covered everything in plastic wrap, so none of it would interact during shipping and cause any scratches or anything like that. Here's the base. It's covered in this really nice red velvet material, which does look and feel really good. However, I feel like the base is just a little bit too large. I was hoping to display this in front of my manga and my Billy bookcases, but it's a little bit too big to fit there, so I'll have to find some other place to display it. Moving on to the chair. Again, it does feel a little bit cheap, a little like you can really tell that it's made of plastic, but the details that they do have on here do look really nice. The chair is still very elegant and very befitting of a queen like Erina to be sitting on. Here's the back of the chair. They added some nice details on here, even though you don't really see it as much, so that's a nice little touch there. And now we're going into the queen herself, Erina here. Here's a close-up of her face. She really does look beautiful, and this pose is perfect for her. Here's the side, her back, and her hair. Her hair, it did honestly remind me of the hair used on Mai Sakurajima, which is a pop-up parade figure. So for her price, I would have thought her hair would have been a little bit nicer, but from the front, it does look nice, so you don't really see the back of the hair too much, so it's not that big of a deal. And then all you do is just sit her down. She does have a flat butt, so really I could display her on top of manga. Don't even need the chair and the base, but I'm probably not going to do that though. And then this part right here, it did confuse me at first. I thought it was like a second hand that she had, but it didn't look like you could actually replace this hand with one of hers. So I had to look into the manual, and apparently this hand just kind of goes here on her foot. It's just, I guess it's someone that's trying to praise her or that's trying to touch her or something. The hand of God maybe. But I wasn't a big fan of how it looked, so I decided to take it off, and now we're going to go into the figure showcase. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that figure showcase. Now going into some of my final thoughts. And unsurprisingly, I love this one as well. While the base and the chair do look a little cheap, once you put Erina on the chair, it doesn't even matter. She just looks so beautiful. She makes everything look really nice, and I really don't think that I'm going to put her on top of manga, because just the way that the colors on her dress look with the colors on the chair and the base just all together look really nice. So instead, I think I'm just going to make a Food Wars only manga shelf and have Erina in the center with the mangas to the side. So I think that'll look pretty nice, and I wasn't able to do that before I left on vacation, so maybe once I get back home I'll put a picture up on Instagram. So make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys are interested in checking that out. But I think that's it for this unboxing. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
君はどうせ君だよ。